Everybody having a good week? Yeah? I was, and then I wasn't. And it got so bad, my friend said to me, you ought to get yourself a life coach. I said, a life coach? What's a life coach? He said, that's someone you give money to, and they tell you what to do. I said, I already have a wife. Aw, it's a joke. She's not here, I can say it. No, actually, we recently celebrated our 24th wedding anniversary. 24 years, thank you, in a row. And so what we did to celebrate is we bought a human being. We adopted a little girl, a little foreign girl. Yeah, she's from Camden. And she likes me for whatever reason, and she likes to watch videos with me. So the other day we're watching Disney. She loves Disney. We're watching The Jungle Book. You guys remember The Jungle Book? My favorite one. She's too young to realize how unrealistic it is. And I don't mean unrealistic because of the singing and dancing animals. That's believable. I mean, it's unrealistic because they're wandering for 2 days now through a jungle in India. Okay? Not one 7-Eleven. Not one Dunkin' Donuts. No liquor stores. I mean, you know, that's what's unrealistic. And I have 3 other kids at home. They're older, adult children. Anybody have adult children living with them? You, man? Isn't that the worst? Oh my God, the older they get, the less they do around the house. I mean, I'll give you an example. You know, on trash day on Wednesday, I come home and the trash cans are down by the driveway, all right? And I'm the last one home. So the trash cans are still down there, their cars are parked in front of them. I walk in the house, I say, why don't you take the trash cans up? My son says, I didn't see them. All of a sudden they turn 21, they're Stevie Wonder. I don't know. Anyway, no. So I have 3 daughters, a wife, and a son. So there's 4 women, 2 men in my house. Okay, a lot of estrogen. It's an ERE, an estrogen-rich environment. And I can tell you, you could just come in my house and breathe and you're going to change. I know I'm changing. I think I'm changing into Cinderella. And I got confirmation that the other day I got an invitation to a ball from Lance Armstrong. And, come on, I didn't go. I figured I'd wait for the next one. But then I found out there was only 1 ball. Oh, man. Like groans and claps at the same time. Anyway, is there any guys in here that are thinking of having that sex change operation? Anyone? You can tell us, we won't judge. Just come to my house, save your money. Come to my house, take a deep breath, and you're leaving with tits and a vagina. I can tell you that, I know that. Oh boy. So, yeah, so we did adopt the little girl, and we did that because we were foster parents. And I'm Jewish, and my wife is Jewish, and when she asks you if you want to become foster parents, actually the way a Jewish wife asks you that, she says, we're becoming foster parents. So we did, and I said to her, my first mistake, I said, well, why? Why do you want to do that? She says, I want to give back. What the hell does that even mean? I want to give back. We have 3 other kids, can we give them back? I'm telling you, but I agreed to it because then, you know, she promised me we could get a Mexican kid and our lawn needed a lot of work. Oh my God. Anyway, so my wife, you know, you got in a house, a lot of times you have like the husband and wife, one's the late person, one's the early person, right? So in my house, my wife is the late person, okay? And she's always late. But she's in denial. She said she's never late. She's in denial, and by the time she got to denial, it was closed. No, in fact, the true story, I went upstairs. We were supposed to leave the house at 6:30, all right? Actually, so I went to pick up the babysitter at 6 o'clock because God forbid one of my older kids should watch the little kid. They should help me out. So I get the babysitter, I go upstairs at 6:30, say to my wife through the bathroom door, are you ready? She says, yeah, I'm ready. She comes out, no shirt, curlers in her hair, no shoes on. I said, "You're not ready." She said, "Yeah, I'm ready." I said, "No, that's not ready." She said, "No, I'm ready. In my mind, I'm ready." Okay, well then let's go. She said, "Well, I can't." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because I have to put a shirt on, I have to get my shoes on, and I have to fix my hair." I said, "Well, then you're not ready." She said, "Yeah, I'm ready." I felt like Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. Yeah, in her mind, she's ready. She's on like Comcast cable repairman time. She'll be ready anytime between 8 and 12 or 1 and 5. Thank you. Thank you very much. Another milestone, recently celebrated my 50th birthday. That's a big one. It is, especially for you men. Thank you. You men know what it is. It's the old prostate exam. Yeah, up in you go. But that's okay, because being an accountant, I didn't mind. I only had to pay the $25 copay, because usually I used to have to pay like $200 on the street for that kind of action. Oh boy. Anyway, a lot of people say, a CPA, why comedy? In fact, you people are probably saying that now. Yeah, I don't know. It was cheap. It didn't cost anything to get into it. CPA, cheapest person alive. But one thing I did learn is you should carry a notebook around with you in case you think of anything funny. Evidently, I didn't think of too many things, but my friend said, "Why don't you use the Notepad app on your cell phone?" Did you ever try to type on those things? Yeah, I mean, nothing ever comes out like what you're trying to type. I tried to type in, "Like my joke because it's funny," and it came out, "Lick my junk because it's funky." You guys have been great. You ready for your next comic? You're going to love this woman, this girl. You may have seen her on Nickelodeon's Nick's Mom Night Out or on Comedy Central. Let's really have a big round of applause for Sherry Davy right here.